Going on, guys? I'm doing my deck profile for Raccoons for the new format ban list that came out, and I've been testing this deck for months and months, and I finally got it to a way where it's consistent, and I'm really happy with how easy it wins and how much it wins. So yeah, let's get on with the deck profile. Okay, for our monsters, 3 of the baby raccoon. He's good. You don't want to run 2, you want to run 3 and get him because he sets your other raccoons or beast monsters, so you want to at least run 3 of him, need be. I only run 2 of Tantan because 3, I don't feel like, it's not that I get cloggy, but 2 is just better to have in general for the deck, in my personal opinion. But we play 2, that special summoning 1 level 2 beast monster from your deck, flip face up is awesome. 3 Nimble mangas, just because, well, Nimble manga is awesome in this deck. Combo as well with Tantan, mystical, Kalanatosa, or something, mythical beast of the forest. If this card special summoned by the effect of a beast type monster, you can target 1 card in the field and destroy it. Now, I don't believe in paying $15 for wind-up kittens, but if you want this deck to be 10 times better, spend $30 on wind-up kittens. But in place of it, you can play Hain, and Hain can combo with Tantan, because Hain flips face up and you select 1 monster in the field regardless of its position and return it to the hand. The flip is kind of good though, because a wind-up kitten you have to put in attack or whatever, and then you can bounce, but it can help. Wind-up kitten definitely is better. I'm just saying Hain is good, it has its advantages. Sea Koala, this has helped me out once per turn. If you control another beast monster, you can reduce its attack on your opponent monsters till 0 till the end phase, so that is good. Elephant for my 1 level beast 2 tuner. I don't play any key mouses. I think the level 1 key mouses just don't go together. 2 Junk Synchron, because Junk Synchron in this deck is broken, and yeah, you need him. Especially on a level 2, you can make some crazy plays with the tokens and make Junk work. You can make Junk Synchron's attack super high and make your tokens high in the process. 1 Redox. The Redox is only, it's not because you're special summoning really. You know, special summoning on number 64 from the grave can sometimes help if you have another beast on the field. But really, he's just here to migrate Grand Soil, because if you get too many beast monsters in the field, banish 2 to him. He's also a good defensor for a turn, stuff like that. He's a good card to help you out. But that's the monsters. Let's go on to spells. Spell cards, 3 Obedience School. This card is the broken deck, broken card in the deck. Control no monster, special summon 3 level 2 or lower type monsters with different names from your deck. Their effects are negated and they are destroyed during the end phase. If you activate this card, you special summon for the rest of the turn. Awesome. So with our Obedience Schools, we are playing 3 MST. MVP of the deck, and I side in a 3rd, is 2 Creature Swap. Creature Swap is awesome because these monsters' attack are so low. And a lot of decks can focus on just 1 card. Yeah, there are some decks that don't, so that's why I would not play more than 2. Even playing 1 would be probably better, and playing an extra trap or something, but I'm liking the 2. Kills Noble Knights, kills Boojins, anything that targets ZW, Utopia. Creature Swap is just awesome. Then we're playing Closed Force, because he can really make your attacks higher. Buck Immune for protection. 1 day apiece, he's my only draw card, and he is a protector at the same time. And Dark Hole, he gets rid of the field, so we all know what Dark Hole does. On with traps. I am playing 1 Torrential, 2 Mirror Force, Compulse, Solemn, no Bottomless, I'll tell you in a sec why. 3 Fiendish Chain, and this is why. Okay, Bottomless is a banisher, and I understand that it's way better to get it destroyed right in the beginning than later, but I like Memory of an Adversary, just testing it, because the whole banishing your opponent's monster and then basically 2 turns later, you get to use that monster. It's a really awesome effect. I'm really digging it, but like I said, you can take this out for a Bottomless. This is definitely player preference. And then another player preference is Scap Ire and Scarecrow. Why? Because I like the recursion. I like it that you can attack, flip, protect your Coon monster or whatever play you're trying to set up, and then you can set a trap later, and your opponent knows what this is, so it's kind of like MST bait or monster effect bait, because they want to get rid of this so they can attack you directly. So getting rid of this makes them waste cards when you have other things to play. So it's basically like, it's basically a trap in a trap. You use its effect, but also it's to bait out their MSTs and stuff like that, so don't take care of your good traps. That's the way I use it for it anyways. But yeah, that's the traps. Let's get on with the extra deck. Extra deck, okay. You want to run up 3 number 64, Ronin Raccoon. He makes the deck. If you don't know what this card does, look it up because it's a lot to read. But basically, you can detach, he makes tokens, he's unbeatable when there's other beast monster in the field and stuff like that. He's only 2, takes 2 beast monsters. It's awesome with Radiant Skull. Gachi, just because he's another level 2. Synchros. Number 5, Catastor. Toria Beast, MVP. Frozen Feltzcrown. People probably won't know what this card is, so I will read this. 1 Dark Tuner and 1 non-tuner Synchro Beast Monster. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. While you control no monsters, you can discard 1 card, special summon this card from your graveyard. Yeah, so this deck is probably the only one that would be able to make it, because Junk Synchron's Dark Tuner, and then 1 non-tuner Beast Monster. He's easy to get out, and he's a nice little monster, people don't see it coming, and he's a really solid defensive attack, both 2500, so I like that. 2 Junk Warrior to combo with your, yeah, tokens and whatever. Good card, can't really say much more about that. HTC, or HTS, I always call him HTC. After damage calculation, when this card battles monster opponent, you can banish it, I like that. Stardust, Crimson Blader. I don't have a Black Rose, I sold it, but I play Black Rose if you have one. It's not that big of a deal for me right now. Gigant Castle, and then a number 10, Leo, Drake, Keeper of the Sacred Tree. And this card's awesome because it's a beast, and it doesn't. You can't get it with Obedience School, but there are times where you use Obedience School and you have other things in the field. I mean, you can get other things in the field, and Leo Drake does the job. So that's the deck, guys. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. Like I said, I'm giving my what I said about taking the Winding Kitten, getting a Black Rose, and stuff like that, bottomless. But really, this deck is really fun. You don't need the draw power like Dualities or Upstarts that just slows it down, giving your opponent's life points. And this is all about beating your opponent down with big monsters like Grand Soil here, or the Junk Seekerons, and really taking your opponent out and just beating for damage. So you really don't want that fast draws. You'd rather have the protection than the Upstarts, and Pod Dualities slows it down because you're always special summoning. So I think the 1 day a piece is good. A better draw engine would be better, but what are you going to do, right? So yeah, guys, if you like this video, thumbs it up, subscribe for more content like this. Check out my other deck profiles too, but like I said, I'm digging Raccoons, and I really like it. So I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.